Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, it's time for another installment of the Doctor Spell Prognosis. We are talking about the cantrip, also known as a zero-level spell. Toll the Dead. We're getting close to the end. We're almost there. We're in the T's. We don't got very many more to go. And this is one of my favorites. It's a pretty much a go-to. I give this a solid A. There is a reason I don't give it an A+, and only one reason. Otherwise, I think it is definitely one that I choose for many class builds that I have. So it is usable by clerics. I almost always take this for a cleric, by the way. Warlocks. Not necessarily for a warlock. It can come in handy. You know, Eldritch Blast, I think, is a little bit better just because it's more range. And wizards, I often have taken this with wizards as well. All right, so it's cantrip, one action. It's got great range. 60 feet, that's pretty good range. It has a verbal and somatic component. Its duration is instantaneous, so it just happens automatically. Necromancy, it has a great save. Wisdom. Wisdom and Charisma are two of the best saves in the game. If you're going to choose those, that's you know, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma are the three that you want to have as a saving throw against an opponent. It does necrotic damage. This is why I'm not giving it a plus, because it does necrotic damage. So there's a lot of stuff that's resistant or immune to necrotic damage, like a lot of undead. So this spell isn't necessarily the greatest for undead. But if you've got this in Sacred Flame, then you're pretty much covered. Okay, so you point at a creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. They got to make a wisdom saving throw, or they take a D8. If they're missing any hit points at all, they take a D12. That's the biggie for this one. And then it increases to 2D8 or 2D12 at 5th, 3D8, 3D12 at 11th, 4D8 or 4D12 at 17th. So D12 is a big one. That's a really big one. So I've seen some people do some pretty juicy damage with this. So not much more to, I mean, this is just a pure damage spell. You know, it's got a great save. It's got a really good range. It does pretty good damage. And not much more to say with this. Other than it's a good spell that does good damage. It's a good damage go-to. So, that is what I have, and that's it. Just a good spell. I give it an A. All right, thank you very much, and I will catch everybody later.